Hello everyone, it's Tsuki and today we're back with a Let's Play. So, last time I said that now was as good a time as any to take a break from the main story to do some other stuff. So that's what we're gonna do today. And I think we're gonna go ahead and unlock Archer actually and start leveling that up. Now, I feel like it's actually gonna go really fast because I think we've already shown that there's tons of way to level. And we're probably gonna waste all of our rested EXP as well. Although I'm really not too concerned about leveling on Ninja right now because we're quite over leveled right now. We're about 4 levels above the story, three or 4 levels above the story right now, and we're only going to get more over leveled as we go on. Especially if we stop to do optional dungeons or even just do a roulette or two a week, we won't have any problem keeping up. So yeah, not too worried about leveling right now. In fact, I'm worried about over leveling. That's why I'm unlocking this class. Alright. Yes, I am. I actually really like Luciane. Luciane? Lucane. Lucane? Luciane. Luciane. I'm gonna go with Luciane. But I actually really like the Archer quest line. The Bard quest line, at least from 30 to 50 is it's okay. It's certainly not my favorite. I really like the Archer quest line, and then the Bard quest line post 50 is really good too. Indeed. Yes, I am. This brings back a lot of memories. This was like one of the first quests I did when I got into the closed beta. How 5 years ago at this point? Yeah, it was around 5 years ago exactly, actually. Good times. Good times. Got weathered short bow. Alright, so I guess it would be in my inventory. Let me naked here for a second. In fact, we're just gonna be naked here for a while because apparently we don't. I put all of my level 1 gear inside of the glamour dresser, so we need to go get that. We can just buy another set. It doesn't actually cost that much. Alright, while we're running there, I might as well mess with my hotbars a bit. Do we have a roll action at this level? Nope. Alright, so here's where you can buy starting gear, also the level 1 accessories they added, which thank goodness for those. There we go. Oh, wait. Yeah. Make sure I'm actually buying the right ones. And there we go. Let's go ahead and add a. Why? Okay. Oh, I know why. It's probably just It's just a little messed up because I transferred over my UI from my main character, so I'm getting gear sets from my main character crossing or bleeding over into this character, I guess. Yeah, there we go. We have a set. I'm gonna go ahead and mess with my bars a bit more. Limit break, I guess we can put there. We need mounts. What mounts am I using? These, I guess, would be fine. Actually, let's use this. And then we have potions. I actually should be using normal potions, but high potions are so easy to make anyway. And then we might as well use all of this food. Yeah, alright. Companion. And yeah, all we have right now is heavy shot. Oh boy. Yep. Alright. Good to go. Slay squirrels, ladybugs, and... You know, I have a pet squirrel. That's really mean. Actually, I think we can get these all in, Central Shroud, maybe? I don't know if there's ladybugs in Central Shroud, actually. No, actually, I don't think there's squirrels in Central Shroud. Nope, I see squirrels and ladybugs. I am completely wrong. So let's go ahead and use... I don't know what's... I think they just give skill speed. Oh, these are also part of our hunting log. There's a straight shot. Basically free 10% crit buff. Always make sure to keep this up as a archer slash bard. People have a really hard time doing that at max level. But yeah. Look at that, we're just blowing through these. We gained 2 levels in the span of like 20 seconds. Yes, we need 4 of each of these actually. And Funguar should be down this path here. Raging Strikes. I think Raging Strikes is only 10% now though, but it has a shorter cooldown, I guess. Let's see, what does Raging Strikes have? Yeah, 10%. It used to be 20. And 80-second cooldown. So this used to actually be 3 minutes instead of 80 seconds. And then you get a trait later on that makes it 2 minutes for bards. And it used to be 20% as well. So let's actually make sure we get to level 5 before we head back into the guild. So I guess we can look at our hunting log, see what we got here. That's North Shroud, that's also North Shroud. Central Shroud, we have Water Sprites, Black Efts, Anoles, Trickster Imps, Bent Branch, Roselets. Here's the Water Sprites. I guess we could go ahead and summon our Chocobo as well. Be nice to get our Venomous Bite. I think that's now just 18 seconds by default. It used to only last like 9 seconds, which was kind of annoying because you'd have to basically use it like every 3 GCDs. And then you get a trait at like level 28, I think, which increased it to 18. So I think it's just 18 seconds by default now, which is a nice change. Good change. We need more water sprites, I just realized. We only killed 2, we need 4. These are level 9 water sprites. What else do we need? I know a Knolls were on there. Black Efts. Alright. Here you go. Here's some water sprites. And there are the Fs in the background, I see. Look at that, level 5. Now, because of how the rested EXP bar works, it's actually a really big waste to be doing what I'm doing. But again, I'm not really concerned about leveling, like my lack of leveling, because it's really easy and really fast to level, especially with all of the tools and catch-up mechanics that they've implemented over the expansions. Like, I have Alamegan earrings, basically. Pretty sure this came with my pre-order of Stormblood, or maybe with collector's edition of Stormblood. I think it was pre-order of Stormblood. But yeah, there you go. 30 AXP when below level 50. That's a lot. So I'm not overly concerned with it, but basically I'm pretty sure how rested EXP works is that it's based off of your EXP bar. So it scales off your EXP bar rather. So doing it at a low level is really wasteful, and it's more beneficial to do it when you're a higher level. Because, you know, something that, you know, if my EX bar is only 300 EXP as opposed to 300,000 EXP or 3 million EXP, you know, half of 300 is a lot less than half of 3 million EXP or something like that. So I had tons of rest EXP saved up, and now it's all basically gone now. So yeah, it's pretty wasteful to use it on a low level class like this. If you are concerned about it, it's probably better to wait until after you've expended all of your rested EXP. But I don't think anyone really has a problem leveling these days anymore. There's just so many ways to level. Roulettes are absolutely ridiculous for giving levels. I think if you make a character on preferred worlds now, when you'll preferred servers that have I don't actually know what the qualifications are to have a preferred server. Maybe it has to do with population size. But if you make a character on a preferred server, I think you get double EXP until level 60, as long as that server is preferred. So that's a ton. There's tons of, you know, stackable pieces of equipment you get. You know, Friendship Circlet, Moogle Cap, Behemoth Helm, the Alamegan earrings, the brand new ring that you get from Hall of the Novice. There's just fates, leaves. Hunting log can be something you can work at. There's just so many ways to level that it's really unconcerning to me. Although a little part of me does feel bad about how I'm just wasting all of this blue EXP bar. But oh well. Oh well. I don't think I'm going to have any problems with ever being underleveled, and even if I do, just do one leveling roulette, and it'll set me right real quick. Yes, I have. Actually, I should have some gear to put on, I think. Like old gear that I have. Yep. We can dye this, like... purple looks nice, right? Maybe pink or red. Do I have reds? I have one rolling berry red. I like grape purple. I don't know, I really like I like purples and pinks a lot. See clearly. Perception is actually a big part about being a healer. Like a lot of people don't who don't really heal don't really notice that. Am I just supposed to heavy shot these, right? Yeah. But yeah, perception is really big about healers. Like if you're not very perceptive as a healer, you're gonna miss a lot of things. And perception goes a long way on a healer. Like being able to pay attention to what your party members are doing, where they are. Yeah, it's really big part. I think there's one on top of this waterfall. Nope, right there. I remember doing these quests like all the time. I made so many different characters because back in closed beta phase, I think they wiped your characters every now and then. I know in between closed beta and open beta, or was it phase 3 and phase 4 of beta, they wiped characters, and then you had like the closed or the open beta, and I think you could carry on that character, but I ended up making a character on like Midgard somewhere, and then it ended up being full when people I was planning to play with were logging on. So then I made a new character on Faerie, and the rest was history. And good thing I did, because I ended up meeting a lot of cool people here on Faerie. And honestly, Faerie is a great server. It's actually a really friendly server. I think there's one down here. It's fairly populated. It's not too small or too crowded, really. I really like it. It's like, honestly, like the best kind of environment I could ask for in a server. I like it. And I've met quite a few people who I would not have met had I ended up staying on Midgard somewhere. Even if the people I ended up making a new character on Faerie to play with didn't even stick with the game for more than like a couple months. Yeah, really glad I made a character on here and ended up staying here. I'm gonna go kill Oppo Oppos in micro. Hey, I have an Oppo Oppo minion, I think. Maybe. Did I get one of this character? I have a lesser panda. I didn't grab an Oppo Oppo, doesn't look like. Alright, these are definitely in the North Shroud though. Alright. I love how this the draught chocobo doesn't scale with your size. It's actually really nice. Actually, we got venomous by, right? Yeah, 18 seconds. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Alright, so I'm actually gonna get these level 9 ones, because why not? Okay, I'm saying why not, and the why not is because I'm missing. So maybe I shouldn't get the level 9 ones. Alright, there's level 5 ones over here. Are these new? Oh, I thought I had them left over from when I was leveling earlier. Oh, you know what? I think I put those ones on my retainer and then I grabbed new ones. That's right. I haven't been paying attention to my retainer on this character. Which, you know, retainers, even battle retainers, are actually really useful because any crafting items that require drops, like usually there's a lot of leathers and like sinews, blood for alchemists, leathers or hides for, well, leatherworker. What else? There's a lot of random stuff, random monster drops that have value. So having battle retainers to be able to get a set amount of those every hour or so is actually really beneficial. And saves me the trouble of having to go out and kill things myself, because that is really annoying. Okay. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have 3 things aggroed at once when I'm only level 6. See, there goes the EXP bar. You see, I had like a good like maybe 60% of a bar earlier. Now I only have like 10%. So yeah, it definitely scales off of your bar. So it goes off your bar. It's basically what we could take away from that. So if you are a new player and you really do want to make the most out of your rested EXP, try and use it on a higher level character first. Although, if you're a newer character and you're trying to unlock stuff, I understand. I understand the allure of wanting to try new classes, and that's honestly one of the strengths of Final Fantasy XIV is the fact that you can basically, if you really want to, you can decide to play anything and level something else completely different if you don't like what you picked at the start. In fact, I still like. You're still really limited in what you can pick at the start because you can only pick classes. So any of the new jobs really that were added in the expansion, you can't pick those. Plus they start at a higher level, and you need to get to. Well, actually, the Heavensward jobs you unlock in Heavensward, but the ones they added in Stormblood, you just have to be level 50, I think, and then go to wherever you unlock them. You have to be level 50 and complete a Realm Reborn story. 1 more? 2 more? 4 more. Micro choose. But yeah, so you can only pick classes, and there's 15 jobs in the game right now, right? And I'm pretty sure there's only 7 classes you can pick at the start. You can't pick Rogue, which we established at the beginning of this Let's Play, because we ended up picking Lancer instead because we couldn't pick Rogue. And yeah, you have Marauder and you have Arcanist and Limsa. You have Conjurer, Lancer, Archer, and Gridania, and you have Thaumaturge, Gladiator, and Pugilist, and all that. So 8 classes, 8 different choices, really. I think so, right? Let me, I can actually check. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9. Yeah, there's 9. There's 9 classes, only 9 classes, and Rogue you can't pick. So yeah, there's only 8 choices. So you can only pick half of the classes to play, or half of the jobs rather. Classes turn into jobs. It's really kind of confusing trying to explain that to someone who's not familiar with how Final Fantasy XIV does classes and how they upgrade to jobs. And part of me wants to think that that's one of the reasons why they've kind of started straying away from classes. Like Rogue was the last class they added into the game, because everything else they've added have just been jobs, and they start at whatever level. Like Heavensward jobs start at 30, and then Stormblood jobs start at 50. And I don't think they're gonna phase out classes like ever though, just because of how the quest lines work. Because you can't have an Archer quest line without Archer, right? Also, I like how I just kind of randomly joined that fate. Oh well. Again, that's how fates were designed to be made. You just join them if you happen to be in the area. And I get a whole 900 EXP if I complete another fate in another area. That's great. Also, my rest of the EXP is now completely gone, so you saw how fast that went. So moral of the story, use your rest of the EXP at a higher level if you care about it. Got a heavier shot and second wind. I should probably put that on. Heavier shot just gives me straighter shot procs, which are really nice. Don't actually need to kill that. Oh well. Honestly, I could just finish up my hunting log now. What do I have left? I think everything else is in control. Yeah. Let me hit the bent branch. Roll actions. I only have one. Yeah. Bards slash archers slash bards. Roll actions aren't actually that great. For like solo play, they're really good in party environments and really useful, but when it comes to solo play, they are not great. There aren't really many applicable situations where they are useful, like foot graze. What is this? This is a bind. Bard used to actually have a bind. I think it was called Shadow Bind or something like that, and I never used it. Heavy, which I guess you could use leg graze to your advantage if you know, just kite around something that's heavy, I guess. I don't know. Bard's roll actions aren't very great for solo play. Really good for group play, really useful, but for solo play, not so much. So annuls, trickster imps, and roselets. Roselets are down here. I kind of want to be careful and not do any fades until I get a little bit higher, because getting only 1000 EXP from that weekly challenge log isn't very much. Also, I really want heavy Mystery's End. We really ate through that. Like, I already knew what was gonna happen, but it's still a little baffling just how quickly they that I ate through my rest EXP. I kind of wish they had a way of toggling that off so that you could level lower level classes without wasting it, but oh well. The low levels go really fast anyway. Like, we're already level 8, and we've probably only been doing this for maybe half an hour-ish. What else we need? We need annuls and imps. Imps are right here, annuls are right here. And that should give us a solid 5500 EXP about. And that will take us closer to level 10. I think Grand Company Leaves, which is what I'm really trying to shoot for, like Grand Company Leaves are going to be what I'm using mostly to level, just because it has the dual purpose of giving me more seals, which I definitely need more of. But I don't think they start until level 20. Maybe at level 15, but I'm pretty sure they don't start until level 20. So realistically, I probably don't want to start doing those until about level 17, 18. Because I like to do leaves like a couple levels above my level. That slow's really annoying. Although it doesn't seem that potent. Like, it's probably only like 10%. Also, since we're fighting enemies that are technically above / equal to our level, we're getting the chain bonus. One more imp. Gave me that last little gift before you died, huh? Thanks. Alright, let's go grab the anoles. Anoles. If I'm mispronouncing these monster names that are probably all made up, then I apologize. And this should probably put us about halfway, maybe, through level 9, and then level 10 we can head back, grab the next quest. Which nothing's really happened in the quest yet, huh? Like they just told us to go kill stuff. There's also a lot of shooting targets like around, like that level up completely distracted me. But yeah, there's a lot of shooting targets. Like I think level 10 you have to shoot targets like around Bent Branch, dodging dynamites and stuff. I think our level 15 ability is Repelling Shot, which is kind of underwhelming because I mean it used to be really nice Repelling Shot because it actually did damage, like it actually did a sizable amount of damage. But it doesn't do damage anymore. It's just a disengage ability. It knocks you back, which, you know, it's nice for getting out of AoE, so that are point blank. But other than that, like I barely use it anymore. Before it used to be a pretty integral part to Bard DPS. Not so much anymore. I could do this fate. Have I done a fate? I don't think I've done a fate in the Central Shroud yet, so I don't really want to do a fate. I could. I don't think I have access to guild leaves either. Yeah, they start at level 10. Also, I haven't done the level 30 guild hest, not guild leaves, yet. I still actually, I don't know what the last two guild hests are. I haven't done them on my main yet. I just never ended up finishing them. I can do leaves though. There should be level 10 leaves I can pick up. I can probably do those. There's actually a challenge log for leaves as well. Yeah, that. So what do I like? I think Bump in the Night, Shroom with a View, and Whale of a Tail are all fine. I distinctly recall not liking the Roselit one, so we're not going to do that one. These are level 10, so I'm going to just set it to 11. Yeah, I like these ones. These are nice and simple. You just go to all the destinations, spawn all the enemies, and then kill them. There you go. Let's go ahead and add some more timer on our foods. There we go. I like just running towards all the destinations at the start to spawn all the enemies first, because going to the destinations, as you saw, it takes a few seconds for them to spawn, and this just forces them to all spawn. Just missed my heavy shot. Well, that reminds me, I might actually have, I think I made bows and stuff for myself. Should take a look at that. I forgot I'm actually still using the level 1 bow. And I actually probably have gear upgrades. Yep, look at that. Purple pants. That's interesting. Can I undye this? Let me do that. There we go. Doing the things that really matter right now. I'm in the middle of a leave. Gotta dye my pants. Glamour really is the true end game. I am so glad they changed it so that you can unlock Glamour at like level 17. Because before it used to be you could only unlock Glamour at level 50. Which really sucked. Alright, hold on. I have bows somewhere, right? In my inventory? In my saddlebag. Yes, I do. I have bows. Look at all the bows. I have this maple short bow. I think I'll just sell that, honestly. Someone else could use it because it's level 5. But I have one that's going to be level 10 soon. So it's almost a waste to use it at this point. So I'm just going to save it and sell it on the market board. Someone else can use it. Honestly, they're so easy to make that you might not even bother, but someone could be a leveling archer, could use it, you know, make better use of it than I did. Like back when the free company was a lot more bustling than it is nowadays. It's very quiet in the free company. There's only a handful of us left to log in. But back when it used to be bustling and we used to have new people in the free company all the time, I'd actually make gear for them. So brings back memories. Shroom with a view, because it's actually really easy to make low level gear for if your crafter is actually leveled. Although it gets progressively more annoying to make gear as you level higher and higher past, like once you start getting into like the 60s or the mid 50s, it starts getting really annoying because you start needing really obscure materials that I don't bother stocking, so I have to actually go out and grab them. But yeah. And the weapon's the most important part. Like, if nothing else, making sure you keep your weapon up to date is really important. Like the gear itself is nice. You know, you have some main stat and some secondary stats to help with DPS. Also, the defense gear keeps you alive, preferably better. But weapons are definitely the most important thing to keep up to date if you can. Look, a treasure coffer with potions, right? Ooh, a fire ether. A vial of ether. I am so glad. I don't think I actually need to kill these things, do I? I just need to pick up the logs. These things have a lot of health. Okay, well, I'm definitely not going to be able to dodge 2 of them while I'm picking up the log. Yeah, multi-dotting is definitely really beneficial for jobs like this where a lot of their damage is actually based on dots. Like Venomous Bite does 100 potency at the start and then 40 potency every few seconds. So basically, it only takes 1 or 2 ticks for it to be better than Heavy Shot. 2 ticks, because come on, let me get the log. Thank you, Chocobo. There you go. Takes 1 tick to be equal to Straight Shot, 2 ticks to be better than both Straight Shot and Heavy Shot. Plus dot procs, dot crits, proc stuff for you once you unlock your songs on Bard. Wow, we blew out that level real quick. Alright, so we're level 10, so we go ahead and grab that bow. It's actually really nice having extra weapon damage. I don't know. I think I don't have anything new until level 15. The gear we got from Hollow the Novice should kick in then. Yeah, just gonna go ahead and finish up this last leaf that I picked up, and then we can go and use the next, or grab the next quest. This is actually kind of one of the more annoying ones, actually. Was bump in the night? Yeah. Oh, also, now that we are level 10, we got updates to the hunting log as well. Oh wait, these are the things we need right? We can't poke them to find out? I guess not. Huh. Yeah, quests like, or leaf quests like this, usually I thought you could poke the mobs to figure out if they actually are the things you're looking for and then use the item, but I guess not. Alternatively, you could just shoot everything or attack everything and then kill, and if it happens to be the thing you're attacking, it'll just respawn as that. The problem with that is you don't get the damage down, whatever that these sprite cords, I guess, do. Like, they put damage down and stuff. I accidentally auto attacked this thing, so now I have to kill it. That's great. I'm gonna get poked off my bar then. Alright. I could just put this water sprite core on my hotbar itself. Okay, it's really annoying. It didn't go off because it moved. Alright, so it has to be this one. I just did it again. Oh, you know what, screw it. This is the one. And it has ice spikes. Great. And I just missed my Ventus bite. Great. Fate failed. What? There's a fate? Oh, it was up there. That was messy. That was really messy. I think we should be able to get to level 15 easy. Wow, look at that. That was a nice chunk. Yeah, let's head back. Let's do it. I should probably keep track of how long we've been recording. I'll check real quick. About 43-ish minutes. I guess this would be a good place to stop, huh? We'll hit level 11 when you turn this in, and then we can do the next quest in the next video. Just continue on with this. Like, I don't actually mind making longer videos. They take longer to upload, which it's fine because I can just, if I ever need to pause and upload, I can do that. So it's not that big of a deal. But I've been trying to keep my long uploads to my other series, and then keep the Let's Play a little more compartmentalized. man, I like the Archer questline. Alright, what do we get? Custom. I have one of these, don't I? I swear I do. Yeah, I do. I got one from, where did I get it from? It might have been, from Lancer, maybe? Or maybe from Rogue, actually. I think I'll just grab the 10 pieces, though. I already have one. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here so we can pick up, next time with the level 10 quest and more leveling. So, thank you all for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Sayonara, bye bye.